Okay, so Clara is our little model today, and she has chapstick on. We're just putting some lotion, face lotion, primer, whatever you want to call it, on her face. Okay. Now we're going to do foundation. What do you use for foundation? So then we want to do foundation. Look up. Up, up, up at the sky. Good. Keep your head forward though. Now look up. There. Look up. Okay. So make sure that this isn't quite her color, but make sure you have a foundation that matches their color. Good. Look at me now. And I use Infallible Pro Matte L'Oreal Paris. You can find it at Target, but it stays really well. Makes them look not sweaty and oily. That's a good one. Yeah, that's not too bad, but definitely need to get a better shade. Okay. I buff it with a brush. You can use a sponge. You can use your fingers. Whatever you like. You want to get some foundation on top of their eyes. So that your eyeshadow will stick a little better. Rub it in, make sure it's really rubbed in. Make sure you did lotion before, it's not gonna sit well. Make sure you blend it out into their hairline, under their jaw. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, so next I'm going to do her eyebrows. Be careful with eyebrows, you don't want to get too wild. You just want to enhance. Other things will get wild on, like the blush, but eyebrows, just want to make sure they look like they have some. No, I always tell people if they look good in person, then you didn't do it right. They should look kind of scary. The stage makeup is not the same as regular makeup. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to do her eyeliner. So we're going to take a black eyeliner. Close your eyes. I'll do this side so you can see it. Tilt your chin up a little bit. You want to go right on their lash line. And this will make it so that it blends their fake eyelashes. It gives them, turn this way. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So make sure they have that eyeliner on. Then we're going to do eyeshadow next. So this is the palette, and it was listed. Melinda, do you want to tell them what it is?
It is the Wet n Wild All Natural, and it is, oh, there it is, the Nude Awakening 754A.
Yes. So we're going to start with this color. Just use an eyeshadow brush. It's second from the right. Okay, close your eyes. We're gonna do it right against that black line that we did. Be careful when you're going with the crease of the eye. Don't let it clump up in the middle, so always go away from the eye. I should have had as Beatty do this. She's a makeup artist. Okay, and then she's probably dying watching this. I'm not a makeup artist, but I do know dance. A little bit of dance makeup. So the older girls will obviously go a little bit darker. Do another coat. I kind of dabbed my brush off before I put it on her because I didn't want it to splash a big dark puddle of color. So we'll just do a little bit of that. Then the next layer above that is going to be the color over, third from the right. You're gonna put that right over the top of it. Little girl eyelids. Okay, then we're going to take this color fourth from the right that matches our lipstick. I'm going to put that in the crease of the eye. Okay. Then you're going to do this color, the lightest on the left side. Hold on, I'm going to clean off. There we go. And you're going to put that under the eyebrow. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little, oh, that's from my hands being dirty. Make sure your dirty hands aren't tracking makeup all over their face. Okay. And like I said, make sure you put chapstick on the night before. Make sure you put chapstick on that morning. Okay. Then we're going to do a little bit of mascara. Look at me. On the lashes. Look at my nose. Good. Other side. Open a little bit bigger. There. Look at my eyebrows. And this will help your lashes catch on to the fake lashes. They have some mascara on them. Okay. Okay, next we're going to do her lashes. For Razzle Dazzle and Company Prep, they can use, which ones do you want me to use? Are these your nice ones? I don't want to use your nice ones. Okay.
Use whatever.
And you can use any glue. This looks like the same as the one I use. I use Lash Grip, but this looks like the exact same thing. Just make sure you get some nice, big, enhancing lashes. You can get them anywhere. If you can get them off the tray. Okay, and we might have to cut these. So, do you usually cut yours?
Mm-hmm.
Close your eyes. Yeah, so we're going to want to cut those a little bit, just a little bit off. So not hold the scissors by your eye. Close your eye. I kind of set them on. There's no glue on them. I'm just trying to see. So I'll probably cut off about...
But there's glue on them.
That much. Okay. So, and then if they're new, I like to bend mine and get them kind of bendy so they're not so stiff. They'll just mold to the lash line better if they're not. Sometimes the used ones are even better if you keep a pair and use them twice because they're already molded a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do, open your lash glue. Oh, it's stuck down. I just drip it along. Now you can do this any way that works for you, obviously. You can put it on a paper and then drag the lash line of the fake lashes. You can do whatever works for you. And then you want to let it dry a little bit because that's what makes it tacky and not drip into their eyeballs. And they have fancy little devices to put them on. I have big fingernails to put them on. But they have like the little clip thing that you can use. Let that get tacky.
This.
Oh, there you go. I do worse with that, I feel like. Okay. So the way I do this, I plant the middle where I want it. So close your eyes. And then you want to move it down as close to the lash line as possible because you don't want a big gap. And that's it. Don't open your eye. Make sure it's secure on the sides. And make sure that you have a little space in the corner so it's not jabbing into the corner of their eye because that gets uncomfortable knowing you have to hear about it all day. I'm a mom now, so I can say those things. Oh, keep your eye closed. It'll dry clear, so it's not a big deal. Okay, keep your eye closed, my dear. Okay, we'll do the other lash. So, next we're going to do her blush. So, I'm going to have you make a fishy face. Like, suck your cheeks in. Perfect. So, you're going to go right along her cheek line. And that's why you want to kind of click some of this off because it picks up really well, which is good. And then you just want to blend it. That is a lot, but that's what we want. So I'm going to take a different brush that doesn't have the product on it so it can blend out a little bit better. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. And like I said, if they look normal in person, you're not doing it right. They should look scary. So you're drawing a line here. You want the bulk of it to be in the middle, not up here and not down here. And I'm taking a brush with no blush on it to just blend it. You don't want it to look like your cheeks are bruised with one big line, so you really want to blend it. Okay, you can smile or look normal. So this one got a little too far down there. There we go. Okay. But that's how much blush they should have. It's a lot. I did not blend her makeup under there very well at all. Let's keep your head down. Okay, open your eyes. Is this one stuck? Look up. There, fixed. Pretty! Okay, so now, gorgeous, gorgeous child. We're gonna take our lipstick, which I pulled out, and it's right here. So we're using Katy Kat Matte, and it's Maroon Meow KP09. Okay.
It's dark.
It is dark. That's how we like it. So. Little lips. Okay. And you don't want to go too much in the corner. And if you put foundation, if you saw when I did her foundation, I let it go a little bit on her lip line. That keeps this line crisp instead of like bleeding out to her face. So a little foundation underneath the line, except I just smudged it. Well, you get the idea. Alright, close your lips. Okay, that's good. Okay, and there you have it. That's our makeup. I would also do a little bit of mascara on the bottom but she really doesn't like that one. So.